Yahoo minasan, this is Yuki, your reality simulation view elf, and today I'm going to welcome you in new episode in 3 minutes, 1 game. And the one I'm going to speak about today is called Cupid Parasite. So if you like my content, please like, subscribe and also comment. Let's start. Have you ever heard about Cupid Parasite? It's one of the most famous rom-com Otome games on Nintendo Switch, localized versions. And it's really funny and it has a very interesting context. So the story is revolving around Cupid, who ran away from her family after a fight to become the most successful bridal advisor in the human world. And when we talk about Cupid here, we will talk about the mythological gods called Cupid, the one who usually link up people into marriage and becoming couples. And she fought with her sort of deity, Greek deity parents, and she was like, this is not right. Gods cannot decide human lives every detail, and they cannot be so unfair. I'm going back to the human world. I'm not going to use my god-related powers, and I'm going to prove that humans are enough smart and compassionate and advanced that they don't really need gods in some way in the human world. Like they don't need some arbitrary decisions befalling them. And one day the heroine's boss calls her up for a job to find 5 hopeless guys. They also have parasites, thanks, and I will explain them in a few seconds, in desperate need of fixing their love life and their personalities as well. So, among the 5 parasites that Cupid need to fix out, we have Jill Lovecraft, who's the heartbreak parasite, who's the one stuck on his ex. Definitely you don't want to deal with one of those guys. We have Keisain Ryuki, who's appearance parasite or glamour parasite. He cares so much about appearance and beauty, and if you are below certain level of physical attraction, he cannot even see you. You become like some censored maze according in his eyesight. And then we have Raoul Aconite, who's a hobby parasite or obsessive parasite because he loves so much Greek mythology and history, and that's all he ever would speak about, and never ever hear you and never ever care about what you really want to do. And then we have Shelby Snail, who's the status parasite. He's really so successful socially, he have a company and he wants to maintain image, and that's why he wants to get married. So he doesn't necessarily care about the personality or the other person, but he just wants somebody who sort of keeps his status. And the final one I would like to introduce is Alan Melville, who's stolen parasite. And he has this really strange condition when he's not interested in bachelor girls or normal women, but he's not interested in single women. He only likes people who are in a relationship already or married or have boyfriends. Well, I have hated him a lot during the game, but when I went to his route, it was so fluffy and so sad and so heartbreaking. I was like, sorry, I hated you, I didn't know you now. But definitely my first pick with natural personality choices was Keisai Ryuki, Shota character, of course. And then my next pick was definitely Shelby because, well, you know, status parasite. That's where we are all looking right now. And finally it was Raoul because I share actually a bit of the hobby of Raoul and I learned from him certain things, but at the same time I knew many of the things he was speaking about. And that's it. So thank you.